Hey YouTube, this is Jonathan Vape. Sorry for the light. Sorry how it's looking because here in Texas it's nighttime. Um, I just had enough because I've been watching everything on YouTube about what's going on with the FDA and everything else. I did join up with the CASA.org with everybody else. I don't like what's going on. I'll tell you the truth. Like John 8:32 says, the truth shall set you free. So I'm telling you the truth. I used to be a smoker, 2 packs a day and everything else until me and my wife decide. Well, it was my idea. I decided to vape. I knew about vape for a while when it first came out, but I never told my wife. She tried the electronic cigarettes for 2 weeks. Then after that, she came back to cigarettes. I tried electronic cigarettes too. A week later, I was back to smoking cigarettes. I was like, yeah, I don't think we'd be able to quit. Even when we tried the patches, it did help out for 2 or 3 months. After that, we were smoking again. I'm just giving you a heads up that after I decided to vape, first when I knew about it, I thought it was all giggling jokes. It's like whatever, it's not gonna help people quit smoking, or I'd be vaping and smoking cigarettes at the same time. But when I decided to get a vape and my wife decided to quit cold turkey, I got her the vape stick, the starter kit, the little stick that comes with a clear mice and a little coil with the dual coils. Um, she started puffing. She liked the flavor that I got that came with, and I got one for myself too. It's been 2 months or a month and a half no smoking cigarettes. I feel a lot more better. My blood pressure is way much more better than it was before. How the doctor said he's surprised. I told him that I'm vaping. He's like, "What?" So yeah, um, just to say something about what's going on with the FDA is crazy because I just found out over here today in San Antonio, in Texas, that I understand you can't purchase vape or cigarettes 18 years of age or older. Now they're trying to put down over here that you cannot vape, you cannot buy or vape if you're 21 years or older, like if it was a beer or any alcohol beverage. I'll say if 21 and over for you to vape, that doesn't make no sense. If they're gonna put vaping 21 and over, why don't they put cigarettes 21 and over? It's kind of weird because I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. I'm Christian. I'm a church guy, and at the ESS, because I talked to my local vape store guy, and he says it's crazy what's going on with the FDA and everything else. They have to keep a sign that says 18 years or older to purchase. Like that's understandable. It's just like cigarettes. But when he told me 21 years of age and older, they had to change it. I was like, what? If they're gonna do that for this one, they're gonna do it for the cigarettes? He says no. It's weird because I found out checking everything, and also what's going on with the UK. Um, they don't understand that PG and VG and everything's in our food, drinks, and everything else. A lot of people think that it's all acids or harmful chemicals or it's gonna hurt you. No, it's not. Everything's all good. It's like almost all natural type deal. Except the only bad part is the nicotine that's add on. Right now I'm at zero nicotine. So I started with 18, went down 12, 6, 3. I got a couple juices that's 3, but 3 milligrams nicotine. But this one I have here from E-Juice, 0 milligrams nicotine, is cherry lemonade, E-Juice. Awesome products. Awesome. I gotta say, best juice I ever tried. Oh my god. Best than my vendor guy. And the guy's like, oh, this is good juice. So, um, also, let's say this because he's been telling me the FDA is saying that cigarettes is a lot more healthier. Like they don't care about our health. If the FDA cares about our health and they're saying cigarettes is healthy for you, go to the Bible, read 3 John. I forget which verse it was, but there's one part. Uh, 3 John 1:2. Yes, it will say about health. Take care about your health and everything else. That's how I break it down for you guys to understand. Because most people read a long scripts, you'd be like, what does it mean? So it means that God's telling us to take care of our body and souls because we're like a temple. I'm not going to preach, but if the FDA thinks that cigarettes is healthy, look again. Also, for the starters that's starting to vape and everything else, I would say take it slowly. Don't be going crazy like a friend of mine did. He got a steak. Then after that, he got a huge ass mob with the dual coils and making coils every day to drop down the resistance or raising the resistance and everything. And he says that his juice is not good and everything else until I have to adjust it for him. And he's like, "Oh, what he did?" And I was like, "Why don't you start off with something like a 50 watts, 75 watts? Why go up to 250 watts in a weird Griffin, awesome Griffin tank, but you don't know nothing about?" I've been doing my studies. I've been doing my homework. I know what's up. I'm an automotive technician, diesel technician, so I know about the Ohm's law. I know about the settings, the voltage, how much wattage for whatever resistance wiring is there. Also, let's say coils. Um, let's get back about our health. Like I said, when I started vaping, I love it. I will not leave it. I will not go back cigarettes. I tried to go back cigarettes. So just try one cigarette one time. I just threw the pack away. It tastes like crap. Yes, I did buy a pack, tried one cigarette, it tastes like crap. My wife tried it. She's like, "What the hell did we smoke?" I said the same thing. We love this because we could taste the juice and everything else. It's awesome. Sorry about that. But yeah, um, like I said, if you think about it, remember back in the 80s about Marlboros? You used to have a cowboy saying cigarettes is awesome, smoke Marlboros. Let's take it back to our parents' time. You know what kind of cigarettes commercials they have for when our parents were kids? Flintstones, Jetsons, all the cartoons that we used to watch, they used to watch it too. And the cigarettes commercials was using the cartoons pushing the kids to buy cigarettes before they put an age limit. Think about that. How can the tobacco industry think about our health? But back then they were pushing. But mostly cigarettes do a lot more stuff, hurts your body more. And they care about our health? They don't care about nobody. They just care about the money wise. They care about this. They care about the taxes. They care about everything. Not about our life. People dying for smoking cigarettes, secondhand smoke, people dying also, cancer, and so on, and so on, and so on. I stop it because my kids is like telling me I stink, I smell, they don't want to be around me, I can't play with them anymore because I lose breath. I can't run with them and everything else. Until I started vaping, I started feeling better and everything else. Even people at work saying I getting color back in my face, that my eyes is not all red or yellowish. It's awesome. I love vaping and everything else. Also, if you guys are new and everything else, and you guys love to vape, and you be like, I'm not going back to cigarettes. I want to keep on vaping. This is awesome. Keep on vaping. Don't stop. Don't go back to cigarettes. Keep on vaping. Also, if vaping is right for you, join CASA.org. Fight for your right to vape. Because we have our rights to talk. We have a freedom of speech to say something about it. Because it's not crazy. Even I have a friend that's SAPD, San Antonio Police Department, telling me the FDA is trying to ban the mods. If you have a big mod, you will get fined for 3 years. They're going to ban the mod for 3 years because you have to go back to the pen. What do you think about that, people? What do you think about that? I heard that, and I just heard it like 2 or 3 days ago. And he's a smoker, and I told him about try this. He took a puff out of mine. He liked the flavor. He liked the taste. He liked how it felt. He went to vaping. Then he told me about that. I told him I don't join up because I already. He said he was going to join up too. He said he's not gonna go for a big one. He's gonna wait till later on. But he says that he noticed the money saving a lot more because of the juices and everything else. Um, Also for the smokers out there who's watching this video, just try it. Don't think it's like, oh, this is just um, smoke or steam, but it's a good one. It's gonna clean you up for your lungs and everything else, make you breathe better, get your taste buds back, Enjoy that food. Enjoy the life. Last long. If you have family, think about your little ones, like I did. My wife did too. And just think about it. I wish I should have tried vaping when it first came out over here in the U.S. I'm like, I should have went vaping when it first came out, but never thought about it. I thought it was all Joe, so I thought it was gonna be like electronic cigarettes and everything else, but it's not. It's awesome. I love it. Also, um, also be posting some videos up here from me and one of the guys at work vaping, talk about the stuff vaping and everything else. Like I said, I'm sorry I've been introduced. My name is Jonathan Vapes. So what's up, everybody? Please subscribe. Also, I've been putting some links of the juices that I've been getting. Not from the store because he does has a website, but he cannot ship and everything else. So it's a small business. He's starting off. That's why I asked him when I went there. He saw me shaking, quitting smoking, and asked him, show me everything what he got, the price wise, and everything else. He looks at me. He's like, start a kit for you. That's what he said. So I did. I got the pen x2ovapes.com, the pen that he sells. I love their products. It's awesome products. I never tried their oils, the juices, because they're kind of pricey, but maybe later on I'll try it out. Or if they want, I'll do a demonstration for them of their juices and everything else of X2O vapes. Because I really would like to try the juices, but I haven't gone online to check how much it is and everything else, so to order some. Also, starters, if you want bigger tanks and everything else, I'll say the Subox Mini or the top box. This is a 50 watts, okay? But I have mine set up. It's a point 0.5 resistant with 30 watts and it shoots out 3.9 volts. So you can see, come on, camera focus. 30 watts with a point 0.5 ohm. The lowest it could go is point 0.3, no lower than that. But the 75 watts top box mini starter kit, that could drop down to a zero point 0.1 ohms resistance. So remember, less resistance, more wattage because you need voltage. Okay, more higher resistance, less wattage. The thing about that. Also, you check online for anything to adjust the calculator if you want to know what's that lowest good taste for a 1.5 coil or higher, or a point 0.5 coil or point 0.2, point 0.1, whatever. You can check that out online too. Just Google it and everything else. This is my first video and everything else. It's getting a while for me to get used to it, for me to post links and everything else. Also, shout out to everybody, all my family down in Puerto Rico. Te quiero mucho, te amo. I love you guys. Um, que Dios te bendiga. God bless you guys. I love you. Um, it'll be just quick. Gotta go because I have to do some stuff, helping the wife out in the house and everything else. Yay! And it's like 6:30 or 7 o'clock at night time over here already. I was gonna do this really earlier, but I got stuck doing a lot of stuff here, picking up the kids from school, getting stuff ready for the graduation for tomorrow and everything else. So yeah, it's crazy, but I'm not stressing out because I'm still vaping. Vape on, everybody, and talk to you soon.